Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to another Ninjago Season 11 speculation video here on the channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about the whole aspect of fire versus ice in Ninjago Season 11 and why exactly that's such a big deal and why I think it's going to be one of the better parts of the actual season. So basically, if you are unaware, all of the Ninjago leaks and rumors heavily suggest a huge conflict between the elements of fire and ice. Now, when I say fire versus ice, naturally the first thing that people think of are the elemental masters and the ninja, Zane and Kai, of course representing the elements of ice and fire respectively. But I really don't feel like those two will have that big of a conflict during the 11th season of Ninjago than I may have initially anticipated, and here's why. So throughout all of the leaks that we've been seeing, one thing has been made very apparent, and that is the overall abundance of villains in the Ninjago Season 11 story. When you think about it, there are a lot. We have Garmadon, who may or may not be returning from Season 10, and we have the Ice People and the Fire People. Specifically, the Ice People are rumored to be Ice Samurai of sorts, while the Fire People are, you know, snakes and whatnot from what we've seen from the initial leaks that were revealed a few days ago. Now, why do I think this will be such a huge thing for Ninjago Season 11? Well, because when you think about it, why would the ninja be fighting two groups of villains at the same time? What I think is actually going to be happening is that Ninjago will be caught in the middle of a war between the ice group and the fire group, and the ninja have to go ahead and basically break up this war before it ravages the entire land. At least that would make a lot of sense to me. Otherwise, maybe I could see them teaming up. I mean, the ice and fire people could very well be teaming up against the ninja, but I feel like it'd be really interesting to see the ice and fire people pretty much at war with one another, and of course the ninja would find themselves being caught in the middle of that war. I think that would be really interesting to see, because when you think about it, we really haven't had, I suppose, two groups of villains going up at each other throughout an entire season. We've had scuffles in the past, for example, between the Skeleton Army and the Serpentine Army. That was a brief fight that happened, I believe, in the 11th episode of Ninjago, actually. But when you think about it, we really haven't had that happen throughout an entire season, you know, just two villainous forces at war, and the ninja need to go ahead and stop them. Now, what's curious about this is that this is very similar to a Legends of Chima sub-theme that was present in that theme when that show was still going, and that, of course, had to do with the fire versus ice aspect as well. So I don't know what LEGO's goal is, you know, to keep on introducing these. I don't know what they're gaining from these fire versus ice stories. It just seems like something repetitive, and Chima ended not that long ago. I believe it was only 4 years ago. So I suppose it's enough time to go ahead and have people forget about it and introduce it into Ninjago, but to me it definitely seems a little redundant, which I can understand, obviously. But again, I really am curious to see what actually comes from these Season 11 rumors and everything in between. Again, I really don't think it's going to be a conflict between Kai and Zane. That just doesn't seem very likely to me in the first place, considering how they are teammates and, you know, all that. So I really don't see, you know, Ninjago Civil War happening anytime soon, you know, as much as I would like to see that happen. But who knows, Season 11 has a lot of mysteries surrounding it, and I'm sure all of those mysteries will be revealed as we get closer and closer to the actual release date of Season 11's story. So with that being said, guys, it'll just about do it for this video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, as always, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up rating, and of course remember to hit the subscribe button if you've not done so already. Once again, guys, the comment section is there for the various discussions that you would like to have regarding this topic, or if you just had a comment of a general nature, that's fine as well. The links in the description will lead you over towards my other forms of social media, whether it be my Twitter, my Instagram, my Patreon, or my merch. Be sure to support me on all those platforms if you would like to. Again, links to those are in the description. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video here. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.